This video is sponsored by My Mom's Credit Card. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the link in the description in order to get her full credit card number, social security number, and even some more personal details. Now anyways, on to the video. Okay, so instead of discussing the German economy being revived by Hitler, as I said last time, I'm going to be discussing Hitler's first offensives in Europe because economics is really confusing and there are a lot of detailed videos discussing this. So if the German economy strengthened, Hitler now could afford a very strong army. So he began mobilizing. However, in the end, Hitler's army was not fully mobilized as people believe it was today. Only 11% of the army was actually motorized. Even his generals said that they were not ready for war. But Hitler believed that war was inevitable, and he should fight as quickly as possible so that the Allies don't have time to strengthen themselves. With his army somewhat mobilized, Hitler began his first offensives. And the first country he was willing to eat up for breakfast was the German-speaking nation of Austria, just south of Germany. But that was easier said than done. Austrian revolutionaries had already tried to overthrow the government 2 times in the past 4 years and tried to replace it with a Nazi one in the name of Hitler. Most of the Austrian citizens at the time already supported Nazism, so when Hitler and his army marched in, they welcomed them with open arms. So the annexation of Austria literally had no casualties. Next, he demanded to be given the Sudetenland, an area of Czechoslovakia that was filled with German-speaking people who also considered themselves German. I mean, some of them did. But, plot twist, Czechoslovakia and the Soviet Union had a really cool deal at the time, where the Soviet Union would provide aid to Czechoslovakia in case Germany attacked. But, plot twist, again, this deal only came into effect if the British and French reacted. But the only reaction they were getting was that Prime Minister of England, Neville Chamberlain, made Germany sign a deal that they were not going to go any farther than the Sudetenland. So no help for them. So, Czechoslovakia, like Austria, was eaten up. Well, half of it for now. But then Hitler breaks his promise and eats up the rest of Czechoslovakia for dinner. Yummy! At this point, the Allies realize that they cannot control Hitler as they originally assumed. Well, that concludes this video. I hope to see all of you next time.